It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Elgoods Brewery, and this is a bottle of their Warrior. This one's coming in at 5.5% ABV, which I think you would fully expect from a beer called Warrior. It's in a 500ml bottle, a dark brown bottle. There's condensation on the glass, on this glass bottle, because I pulled it out the fridge about 20-25 minutes ago now to have it at not room temperature, but about 10 degrees. You're going to experience all the malts in the beer at 10 degrees. But if you store your beer in the fridge, you're keeping them hops fresh. Here we have a black bottle cap on the beer. I'm really excited to get this one out. We have a beer here in Wales, in West Wales, called Warrior, and it's brewed by Evans Brewery. And it's funny because you've got the west of Wales and then you've got the east of England. So it's like the other side. It's not going up or down, it's going across the country, straight across the country. You've got two breweries sitting east and west, brewing a very similar beer. Even, I think Evans' Warrior is even 5.5% ABV. It's a very kind of interesting thing here. Whether there's anything between the two breweries, whether they're friends or whether they've shared the recipe, I don't know. Good smoke on the bottle opening. So I'm going to carry on with this theme of the Warrior beer, because the Evans one pours out quite a dark, amber, almost mahogany coloured beer. So let's have a look. Let's see if this one... It kind of does, doesn't it? I should have bought a bottle of Warrior, Evans Warrior, and I should have done a side-by-side between the two beers. We've got a one finger, slightly off-white head. Good head retention on this beer. It is dark. It's a mahogany dark coloured ale. Quite clear to look at. It's not a bottle conditioned beer. Good levels of carbonation as you look at that beer through the glass. There's no sediment in the bottom of the glass there. Right. The beer is available from our channel sponsor, beersofeurope.co.uk. Beers of Europe, the largest online beer store in the UK, with a fantastic range of beer from all over the world, most of the UK. So if you've worked away, or if you've been on holiday to that wonderful destination and you found the beer of your dreams and you want to drink it back in the UK, the best place to find it would be beersofeurope.co.uk. There's a link in the description box of the video. On we go then. Let's get the aroma of this beer. I'm expecting it to be malty. Dark berry fruits coming through here, with a little bit of sort of kind of like winter fuggles and golden sort of like mixed fruit jam, dark mixed fruit jam. That with the malt, that with the sweetness of the malt. It's interesting. It's really interesting. It's a nice aroma to the beer. It's almost fig-like, spicy and fig-like. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Whoa! They, do you know, they could call this a Christmas beer if they wanted to. They could like rebrand this as Elgoods Santa's sack. I don't know. Come across. I'm being silly, aren't I? Santa's eyebrows or something. I don't know. This could be definitely a Christmas beer from Elgoods. It's got a really kind of informative, big, bold, brash bitterness on the back end of this beer, but it's got all of these lovely sort of, I'm going to call it sort of like winter spices, like winter dark fruit flavours in the beer, mixed fruit jams, sweetness from the malt. I think you've got to be a lover of traditional beer to really experience and really enjoy this beer. I am. I do like... I'll be honest with you, I had a comment the other day, and it was a really interesting comment. One of the comments that I like to read and I like to kind of like engage with. Somebody wrote, nobody really likes dark beer. Because people... He put in the comment on YouTube, nobody really likes dark beer. Because I mentioned fireplaces and dark beer and thatched roof pubs and low beams in the pub and, you know, traditional old-fashioned British pub from 600 years ago, say, with a log fire going, and you're sitting next to the log fire with a darker beer like this. His comment was something, it went something like this: nobody really likes dark beer. They want to like dark beer and they want to sit by a fireplace and enjoy that dark beer. But are they actually enjoying the beer? That was the point. That was the point that this person come across in the comments box in YouTube. And it was a really interesting comment, really, because he was saying, like, you could do the same thing with the Helles lager, or you could do the same thing with a really good premium lager, German lager, Czech Pils or something like that. You can still sit next to the fireplace and enjoy your beer. And I got it. I understood what he was trying to say. But I actually do like dark beer. I actually do like these beers that challenge you. They do challenge you. There is a lot going on. There's so much in the way of kind of like bitterness, sweetness, spiciness, hoppiness, dark fruit jams. There's a lot going on. The malts, there's some biscuit malt in here. You know, it's a lot to get your head round. But I like to get my head round these sorts of beers. I do. I like to sit and chew over the flavours and whatnot. Do I like it as much as a really good German Helles lager? I mean, for me, it's a different thing. For me, I like a really good German Helles lager on a hot beer garden on a sunny day outside when it's 30 degrees outside. That's more my kind of... But I understand what he was saying about like the log fire. You could still sit there with a Helles lager and enjoy. Of course you can. But I like beer for the seasons. I like beer for the seasons. I like the fact that, you know, we have so much different variety of beer here in the UK to you know, you can imagine this sitting next to a log fire. Elgood's Warrior then. Dark berry fruit, lots going on. Good mouthfeel, nicely carbonated, sweetness, bitterness, woodiness, traditional beer. I like it. I like it enough to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.